Let's see, I'm not too hungry this morning. I'll just have orange juice, bowl of cereal, stack of wheats, 3 eggs over. Make sure they ain't running off.
Right.
Bacon on the crisp side, white toast buttered, hash brown potatoes, and coffee. Coffee.
Does my heart good to see a thin person eat.
Welcome back to A Country Boy Can Cook. Old Dude Production. Cooking breakfast this morning. Yeah, what's special about that? Well, let me show you what I've got here. My neighbor Jenna Hale brought me over these eggs. They're free range, backyard chickens, whatever you want to call them. They're not commercially raised, and I think these are, I can't remember, people always call them Easter egg chickens, but I can't remember the name. Starts with an A. I used to raise these years ago. Excuse me, my old mind ain't thinking this morning. But anyway, have y'all ever had a cage-free egg, fresh egg? I know some of y'all surely have. There is a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference in the looks, the flavor. But for the ones that's never had them, and you can buy, I think in the stores you can sometimes buy cage-free eggs. Now, you know, the free range that are out feeding on pieces of grass and bugs and what little frogs, whatever they might be catching. Yeah, a chicken is kind of, I'm not going to call it a buzzard, but they'll eat almost anything. I'm going to take this regular, this is just a regular store, this is a Wally World egg. And here's a here's a cage free. They're about the same size. Yeah, they are the same size basically. Let's cook these and see what the difference is. Let you look at them in the pan. All right, I've got my skillet ready. I've got a little bit of butter, a little canola oil in it. So first down, let's go with the Wally World. Nothing wrong with them. I eat them all the time. Let that set just a minute so they'll be separate. And I got this on low, of course. Cooking it gently. Let's go with this Easter egg color, about the same size, kind of a greenish brown. Got little specks in it. Well, I don't know if you can tell or not. Here's the Wally World. Here's a cage free. It's a little darker. The yolk is. It's hard to see, and the light's not best. I mean, they're close to the same, and I don't think it shows up good on the camera. But the yard bird here on the right is a lot darker. And I like 3 eggs if I'm not having any meat, and there's no meat in this meal. So I'm gonna scoot these around. Make room for this. Make room for this other brown egg here. It's a lot darker as far as the yellow. I said, don't eat the snow where the yellow dog's go, or the dog is gone. The yellow snow where the dog has been, whatever that is. Don't eat yellow snow anyway. We're just gonna cook these easy, slow and easy. Bring you back here in a little bit. You can take and touch the top of the yolk. It still needs a little bit more. This is the first one in, it's ready, but these need a little bit more cooking. All right, let's check these. Oh yeah, I can tell you they're ready. Oh yeah, they're set. turned it up on high there just for a minute before it'll cause the eggs not to stick. Sometimes a low temperature egg will stick. So let's get the Wally World out here. We'll do a comparison. And the cage free. We'll come back after this boy here in a minute. Let's look at the yolks. Here's a Wally World. It's yellow. Here's the real difference. This egg is a lot darker yellow, orange almost. I know it's hard to see with the camera, but trust me, it is. Now the real deal, the taste. Is there a difference in taste? It's been years since I've had a cage-free egg. I do appreciate Miss Jenna bringing these over to us. So let's see. Let's get up out of the cage. Bon Appetit. That's good. Let's try the Wally World and see if there's a difference. Let's try the Wally World and see if there's a difference in the taste. Yeah. Come on. Mm-hmm. A more mild flavor on the Wally World. Not as eggy, I guess, if you want to say that. It's still good, and but there is a difference. As far as using in baking and stuff, I don't know. Well, we had chickens when I was cooking. My first red velvet cake, we had chicken, so yeah. I guess I have used them. It's just been so long to use them to bake with. So anyway, there's the proof in the pudding, and I got my leftover over here. It's fixing to come to the plate. And you can definitely see the difference in the orange. It just literally is orange. It's not just yellow. And gonna have me some heavy cracked black pepper. I've got some biscuits there that I had in the fridge that I cooked the other day. And I split those in half, put a little butter on them, put them in the air fryer, and set it to warm. So I'm going to have breakfast. So I appreciate you being here. Give me a thumbs up, hit that like button right off the bat. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know all that stuff. If you like to want to see the rest of my videos, there's a different way to do this too. I have a playlist, and you can go to the playlist and look at all my different videos in categories like the garden and fish and all of that. But you need to hit that notification button, and that way you don't miss any of my new videos. I usually try to have 2 to 3 videos per week. So I have a wonderful day, and I'm going to get to my breakfast. Thanks to Jenna for the wonderful eggs. I do appreciate it. The wife showed up and said, "Not so fast, old dude. Fix me an egg too." Thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching my videos. I'll see you in the kitchen next time.